We all must stand before the judgment seat, the tribunal of Christ, and receive what we have done. These words of St. Paul remind us of the common denominator. Success is not in this world. History is written in the beyond. Many have gone through life and exerted all their energy for this world and for glory in it. But it would seem that they have endangered the eternal glory. Many of the great ones, it would seem, are not as great as once they thought. They're where they now are. There is a secret in life. It is to be content with our lot, and within it to labor, not for attention, but in another realm altogether, to realize that the important part of our being is actually the invisible bit, the soul. To take care of that and to bond it with the King in that way and in that way only is eternity also taken care of. And in that way too, we can be used for what the Creator wanted us to do, which might be of a different order. And the paradox is that in abdicating over glory and attention and our own will, by serving a higher will, the higher will, we are in order, and accidentally glory returns from its true source. For in giving ourselves to Him and therefore to others for Him, we do what actually does merit. And by a correct motivation, by serving the right one, we avoid much leakage of waste energy. Way back at Silignac, I was very much aware of this question of leakage and attention seeking. A huge amount of leakage happened in the weekly walk, and also one tended to talk about oneself and one's past, for there was no more to say with no news coming in from the outside. And one could not disappear. Just to be alone and not to have to talk is hugely, hugely liberating. It is the experience of the recluses of the medieval period who just had to gaze and love. As it happens, my spiritual father from school days, Dom Lawrence Beverno, Benedictine of Ampleforth, when he came to see me one time, gave me Julian of Norwich. We also had her in the shorter manuscript in the monastery library. And I had come across her also in student days, or rather even school days. a massive influence. The beauty of being a lamp, gratuitous love and praise, just gazing at love until one day absorbed by love, not having to think about the glory and the noise of the world, but being a sacrifice for the world. Actually, strangely enough, it rejoins the message of Fatima. They were shown hell, and therefore the result of people not passing that final exam. And they were taught the power of prayer and sacrifice, lest more go into that place. And indeed they were given that prayer at the end of each decade. The fires of hell. When before the danger of the fires of hell, the limelight in this world fades considerably, and there one sees what it is worth expending one's energy for, and what perhaps can wait.
Avelo corpus natum de Maria Virgine, ere passum immolatum in cruce promine, cuius latus perforatum fluxit aqua et sanguine, est nobis pregustatum mortis in examine. O Iesu dulcis, O Iesu